Hello there, good afternoon. My name is Baba Tando and I have the latest in the world of sports. Let's get talking right here, right now. Minister of Youth and Sports Isaac Isiama says an audit committee at the ministry is looking into the findings of the Auditor General into some 526,000 US dollars, which according to the report was the contract sum for just preparation of bid documents in 2015. According to the Auditor General, this was awarded through sole sourcing with approval from the Public Procurement Authority. The minister, in an interview with Joy News, said a full-scale investigation has commenced to get the culprits of what he calls financial malfeasance to face the law. The minister said this at the Flagstaff House on Wednesday morning when he led a delegation from the Ghana League Clubs Association, GALCA, and the National Sports Authority, the NSA, to present the president's cap to the vice president, Alhaji Mahmudu Baumini.
Yes, this happened in the year 2015, 2 years ago. It happened. As we speak now, we've inaugurated our audit committee. We've tasked them to look into all these matters so that they report to me as the minister, so that when I appear before the Public Council Committee of Parliament, we would know what to say. And also, I've asked the audit team to get all those culprits, those responsible for this financial indiscipline, for this financial malfeasance, they should get them reported and make sure that action is taken.
You're already calling it financial malfeasance?
Oh yes, that is the conclusion of the Auditor General's report. So as well, until it's challenged, is a financial malfeasance. Until it's challenged by High Court, it's a financial malfeasance. I've been a member of Parliament on the Public House Committee for years, so I know what I'm talking about.
Have you given this committee a timeline to operate with?
The audit committee? Yeah. It's a standing committee of every ministry. So their job is to work and to work and to work. For them and for some of us, we would also want to give them some level of independence to work, understand, without interference, because a professional body coming from other professional associations. So their mandate is to work, look at all audit reports, all queries, all outstanding audit issues, is to work on them and then get me a report and information for me to provide to Parliament.
Has this impacted anyway in the operations at the ministry? This financial malfeasance?
Well, our job as a new government is to clean the place, make sure that there's financial discipline, make sure that there's transparency and accountability, make sure that we achieve three very important ingredients: efficiency, economy, effectiveness, put together, value for money. That's what we are doing there.
All right, so we'll keep our ears firmly to the ground to bring you up to speed on whatever happens with that full-scale investigation. But the President's Cup game between Hearts and Asante Kotoko is expected to be played for the first time at the Babayara Sports Stadium, and this will be played on July 2. Let's move away from football and talk about something else, because the national under-17 cricket team is currently in Kenya for the 2018 International Cricket Committee's under-19 Cricket World Cup qualifiers. The team arrived in the Eastern African country in the early hours of today after leaving Accra last night. Ghana will slug it out with Botswana, Uganda and host nation Kenya for the sole tickets to represent Africa at the Cricket World Cup to be staged in New Zealand next year. Ghana made this giant step to compete in the one-week tournament, which runs from the 1st to the 8th of July, when they won gold in the ICC Africa Division 2 without tasting defeat in Benoni last year. A contingent of 14 players, a coach and a management member landed in Kenya 4 days before the tournament, which kicks off next month, which is just a few days away. Now, the team should have been in Nairobi for a 2-week acclimatization and high-performance training ahead of the tournament, but efforts were thwarted due to financial difficulty facing the Ghana Cricket Association and the Ministry of Youth and Sports. With few days to embark on the trip, the Ghana Cricket Association is still hopeful the ministry will release funds for their participation fee and other commitments after their budget for the tournament was approved. All right, in our subsequent bulletins, we'll be linking you to the United States of America, where the Black Stars tasted defeat when they were hosted by Mexico in an international friendly early this morning. That game ended 1-0. And then on Saturday, actually tomorrow they play another one against the United States of America. So Benedict Osu is there in the USA, and he'll bring you all of the updates. But for now, we're doing that on the sports page of myjoyonline.com. Alternatively, we're tweeting on the handle JoySportsGH. On Facebook, our address is Joy Sports. Tweet at me personally at Baba Tando. That's your sport. Good afternoon.